Paul Haysom joins us now with a look at sports.
Yeah, we're going to start with a little hockey. Thank you very much,
right.
Scott. And Victoria Royals will kick off a 4-game road trip in Vancouver tomorrow night as they look to remain in first place in a tough BC division. Victoria, one of the youngest teams in the WHL this season, but they do have some veteran leaders. And Mike Walker introduces us to one 20-year-old whose hockey dream has taken him halfway around the world.
It may be hard to believe when you see Rob and Soudek on the ice, but just 3 years ago, the Czech Republic native arrived in Canada with little more than an NHL dream.
When I started, I always want to be like my dad because he was playing pro hockey, so I always wanted to get to his level. Yeah, it wasn't that scary because I knew I'm going to play hockey in Canada, but on the other side, like I was a little terrified how I'm going to handle the language or I'm going to take it because I was getting really homesick when I was little.
And after stops in Edmonton and Chilliwack, the kid from České Budějovice is here in Victoria, where he couldn't feel more at home.
Like anytime you walk downtown or you just drive through, like you see those historic buildings like Empress Hotel or the building of Parliament. Like it reminds me of Europe a lot.
And if the 20-year-old is in search of any inspiration, look no further than former Chilliwack teammate and childhood friend Roman Horak, who is now plying his trade with the Calgary Flames.
Like I grew up with the guy, and we are best friends like since we were little. So it's a huge inspiration for me, and I always want to be like one of the NHL players. So I'm now looking how he is doing there, and I'm talking to him every day. So yeah, it's a huge inspiration for me.
Soudek is a really good two-way player. Like he contributes offensively, he can score goals, he can make plays, and defensively he hits hard, he competes hard, he gets in front of the net, gets on the opponent's skin. And really the big thing with him is that we have a young team and he's great in the dressing room. His leadership ability is second to none.
He's kind of bipolar, to be honest. He's the nicest guy, and then he's focused and he's mean, and you know that's a good thing about him is he knows when to focus, but he does keep the guys light. And wherever he is, he's going to be that guy, whether he's in the Czech or here. It doesn't matter. He's going to find a way to be funny.
But for now, the Royals are happy to have the veteran winger in their lineup, even if that English is still a work in progress.
He's easy to understand for the most part, but he's still got his accent and makes the guys laugh when he says some stuff sometimes.
Yeah, well, I know I've been overseas myself quite a bit, so I've learned a few swear words and all those languages, and I can definitely hear him when he starts speaking Czech.
This Royals Report is brought to you by West Hills. Find West Hills. Find home.